Everyone loves you when you let things go. But once you start having goals and creating boundaries, you become the most hated person. This narrative describes the social and psychological dynamics that often arise when a person decides to take control of his or her life, set goals, and create boundaries. This is a common phenomenon associated with personal growth and changes in interpersonal relationships. Everyone likes you when you let things go describes a condition where one is not overly prominent or demanding, allowing situations and relationships to remain in the status quo. When a person lives without clear goals, they are more likely to avoid conflict and stay in patterns that are comfortable for others. But once you start having goals and creating boundaries, you become the most hated person. Illustrates the negative reactions that can arise when someone starts asserting themselves, clarifying their goals, and demanding a healthier personal space. In the psychological approach, there are 3 theories that influence this kind of situation. The first is the phenomenon of people-pleasing and identity conflict. People who always go with the flow often fall into the pattern of people-pleasing. They feel that by pleasing everyone and not making waves, they will be more accepted. However, this can lead to a loss of self-identity. When they start setting goals and boundaries, this can lead to internal and external conflicts as they try to fight for themselves. Secondly, the relational boundaries theory. Relationship psychology emphasizes the importance of healthy boundaries in every relationship, be it professional or personal. Boundaries help protect one's mental and emotional well-being. However, a change in behavior patterns, from being submissive to being more assertive, can cause others to feel uncomfortable as they have to adjust to the new dynamic. And thirdly, environmental reactions. Cognitive dissonance. When a person begins to change, their social environment may experience what is referred to as cognitive dissonance, which is the psychological discomfort that arises when the new reality no longer conforms to old expectations or understandings. People around may feel that the person is not who they used to be and tend to reject them. In a study on self-assertion and social rejection, a study conducted by Leary, Kowalski, and Phillips, 1992, showed that assertiveness and boundary setting often lead to social resistance, especially when others feel that they are losing control of the relationship. People who set boundaries often face social rejection, although in the long run, this assertive behavior helps build healthier relationships. There are several strategies that can be employed in this challenge. The first is managing expectations and communication. When someone begins to change the dynamics in the relationship, it is important to clearly communicate their intentions and reasons. Open communication can help the other person understand that these goals and boundaries are part of the personal growth process, not a threat to the relationship. The second is mental strength. Setting boundaries and having goals requires strong mental strength. In the theory of self-determination, Dacey and Ryan, 1985, The ability to be autonomous and set one's own direction in life is strongly associated with long-term happiness and satisfaction. Although in the short term, this may cause social discomfort. Essentially, the narrative reflects the harsh reality of personal growth. When we decide to live more meaningfully, set goals, and maintain healthy boundaries, we may lose the support of some people who are used to the old version of ourselves. However, this is an important process in self-development. Although negative reactions may arise, those who stick to their goals will ultimately experience great benefits in the form of mental well-being, healthier relationships, and a more purposeful life.